Hello. Good morning, everyone. Om Namah Shivaya. 10th Standard Science Chapter 1. I'm your new science teacher, Vibha Parikh. Today we are going to learn Chapter 1, Chemical Reaction and Equation, as I have already written on the board. Considering the following situation, looking in your textbook first, considering the following situation of daily life and think what happens when, which I have already written on the board. Reactions in our daily life. As we have already seen that in our day-to-day life, we are seeing much more chemical reactions day by day, just like when milk is left at room temperature during summer, it turns sour and tastes some soury. Many a times it happens another chemical change, that is iron items when exposed to humid temperature. Nowadays monsoon season also running, and if some iron items just like tawa or nail exposed in atmosphere, you may have seen some brown layer that is called rust or rusting on the surface. Third reaction, that is fermentation of grapes. Some alcoholic items, and many a times, every time whenever your mother is cooking dhokla or idli, the fermentation process is going on. Cooking of a food, when we are cooking food, food change its nature. Another is digestion of food inside our body. Food digestion uh, create energy. Next is respiration. These are all the changes what we have seen in our day-to-day life. Changes takes place are of two types, that are physical changes and chemical changes. As you have already studied in prior standards, that what are called physical changes and what are called chemical changes. Physical changes are the changes which can be reversible. Sometimes it can not reversible, but many a times, most of it is reversible changes. And chemical changes, the changes which are non-reversible. That means whenever the chemical changes occurs, the substance always turn into non-reversible. Just like simple example, when milk is turned into curd, you may not able to turn curd from milk. Okay. Another, now how can we say that there occurs some chemical change in nature, or chemical changes takes place? We'll study regarding activities. Three activities are given. Activity 1, that is burning of magnesium ribbon. You have already studied in 8th standard that whenever magnesium ribbon is burned in atmosphere, it turns into magnesium oxide. You may have seen in your textbook like this. It is given that take a magnesium ribbon of 3 to 4 centimeter long and rubbing it with sandpaper. Then what is the need of rubbing it with sandpaper? When magnesium metal is exposed in air, it turns into magnesium oxide and make a layer of magnesium oxide on it. Whenever we are rubbing it with sandpaper, the layer, slightly thin layer of magnesium oxide is removed from it, and we can easily burn it. Hold it with a pair of tongs, burn it using a spirit lamp or burner, and collect the ash so formed in the watch glass. Hence, we are having magnesium oxide powder in watch glass. The another activity is lead nitrate and potassium iodide solution. Actually, lead nitrate solution is colorless. Also, potassium iodide solution is colorless. Whenever we are mixing these two solutions, we are having we will be have a light colored solution, and that is of lead iodide. In third activity, take some few zinc granules in a conical flask or a test tube and add dilute hydrochloric acid and sulfuric acid to this. Whenever we are mixing any metal with any acid, it takes chemical reaction and releases hydrogen gas inside it. Whenever we are touching the conical flask or test tube in which we have mixed zinc granule and acid, the bubbles of hydrogen gas comes out. From these three activities, we come to know that whenever chemical changes takes place, chemical reactions takes place, chemical changes occurs just like in first reaction, it turns into powdery form from metal. In second reaction, the color and nature of a solution changes. And in third reaction, gas produces. Thank you very much.